All right, guys, got a beautiful day out here in Indiana. Doing a little bit of filming of the Big Bertha 1.0. We got the Big Bertha 3.0, El Chapo Muchacho 2.0, El Chapo Muchacho 1.0, the Villa ADU Cottage. Beautiful day out here, guys. Which one am I gonna film today? I guess we can film old Big Bertha. Let's get you some different angles on the 1.0 here. What a nice day, my goodness. What a nice day. So this is the Big Bertha 1.0. This one is just $79,000 if you buy it like this, like what you see here. Or you can buy it fully turnkey with electric, plumbing, heating, cooling, tubs, toilets, and sinks in it for $110,000. Got the 26 gauge metal roof, and you got the green shutters on the front windows to match. You got the screened in porch, which you can buy it with or without the screened in porch. It's got a porch swing on it. You can see inside the screen here. Oh, it's so nice out here. I don't want to go in the cabin. It feels so good out here. But I'll go in the cabin because I know y'all want to see inside the cabin. This is a lofted cabin. So you got the 2 bedrooms up on the 2nd floor, just like this one here. And then downstairs is where you got your living room, dining room, and kitchen. This is what it looks like right here on the front porch. The dimensions is 6 foot by 32 foot on the front porch. And then inside the cabin is 14 by 32 times 2, of course, because you got the 2nd floor loft. We are now inside the screened in porch area. Comes with a porch swing. Man, what a nice day. My goodness. What a beautiful day, guys. Do me a favor. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the follow button if y'all like what you see. These are built by the Amish and we ship them nationwide. Okay. These do have hinges on them, as you can see here, so that the top of the porch can fold down for transportation. The bottom got hinges on it too, where that folds up for transportation. All these panels here for the screened in porch, they get taken out along with the posts holding up the roof system and the swing. These get put into the cabin for transportation, and that is how we're able to ship these cabins all over the United States. You got your gray double pane windows, vinyl, and you got the chinking in between the timber because this is an all wood cabin. So this does not have insulation in it in the traditional sense, because the wood itself is 4 inches in width and 6 inches in height, and that acts as your insulation. This is a true wood cabin. So wood has thermal mass, so when you're running your heating and cooling in there, or your potbelly stove or your fireplace, the wood will hold the heat in, and this chinking is what seals the wood, so that way your hot air stays in, and your cold air stays, your hot air stays in the winter, and your cold air stays in when you're running your AC in the summer. Okay. So one of the things that you'll notice here is the Amish built these handcrafted wooden screen porches, which I think is pretty neat, right? You got one here on the screened in porch, and then you got one here on the front door, which I got open right now because I'm getting ready to go in. Got the door open in there. And you come in the Big Bertha. Again, this is the Big Bertha 1.0. And straight ahead, you got your back door over here. You got your living room area. And let me kind of walk over here. The windows are cool. They got these little ledges on them, so you can put your curtains on it, maybe put some little knickknacks up top. You got your real knotty pine floors, which not only looks amazing, but smells amazing. Every time I come in here, it's like I'm in a pine forest. We can also we got a cedar trim package for $2,500 if you want us to trim out all the doors and the windows with cedar. A lot of people like that because the smell of cedar and the look of it is just nothing like the smell of cedar. So we can do the cedar trim if you want. We can even do a full-blown cedar cabin. This is made of southern yellow pine, but we can do a full-blown cedar cabin for an extra 20% on the price if you want to go all cedar. So that is an option as well. These steps go up to the second floor where we have one bedroom there. You can see we got it walled off. Then you go across the catwalk, and then you got another bedroom here, which we left one open and closed one off just to let y'all know that you got the choice to do the same thing or leave them both open or leave them both closed, whatever you want to do. Over here, you got this little window. You got your live edge table. This is a neat little dining room nook with 4 little stools, right? So you can sit down, look out the window, have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Beautiful live edge table. You see how pristine the Amish got that one finished out. It's clean, ain't it? Beautiful piece of wood there. Over here, we already got the handcrafted Amish cabinets, which is included in the price. Again, this one is $79,000 if you just buy it like what you see here, or we can put the sinks, refrigerator, stove, dishwasher, microwave, everything into it for $110,000. Okay, so right here is where your refrigerator goes. Beautiful handcrafted kitchen cabinets. The Amish already got the spot cut out here for your big farm sink. And then of course you got another window here that looks out to your front porch and out on your land, right? So you can enjoy your views while you do your dishes, okay? So behind me over here is, again, that little nook is where your refrigerator goes. This room is for your pantry / laundry room, okay? So most people will make this their pantry and laundry room, put you a stackable washer and dryer, folding table there, and have a little pantry there, right? Because obviously the kitchen's right here. And then this other room is where you'll put your tub, toilet, and sink, your commode and all that for your bathroom. We can either do a walk-in shower if you want us to do it, or a tub. And last but not least, this door here, which is underneath the steps, is where most folks will put the big old 200 right there on that wall. They'll put their 200 amp electrical panel. That way this sucker's plug and play, gung-ho, ready to go, okay? So last stop is upstairs. So let's take you up to the second floor so I can show you what the lofted bedrooms look like up on the second floor. I'm halfway up the steps right now. Again, I like to stop here and show y'all the catwalk, which connects both the bedrooms up here. And there's the railings. So again, you got your catwalk. We got the open bedroom over there, and then we got this one walled off. If you want, we can wall off the open one if you want both the bedrooms to be walled off. So now I'm up on the second floor. Again, one of the things I always mention when I'm up here is everybody's like, oh, how high is that ceiling? Well, I'm 6'6", and I'm nowhere near hitting my head on that ceiling. So it's very functional, very livable up here. I'm 6'6", y'all, almost 6'7". 6'7", 6'7". And my son, I got a 9-year-old, he's like, every time I say 6'7", every kid in America is all about that meme, 6'7". Anyways, so I got all kinds of headspace up here, y'all. So before I go across, look downstairs, there's your back door, there's your front door. Let me go across and show you something. Again, we can wall this off and privatize it like what we got over there on the other room if you want us to, or leave it open, or leave them both open. It's up to you. You're the boss, so when y'all design your cabin, just let us know how you want it, and we will build it accordingly. We'll make the modifications that we need to make sure you're a happy customer, okay? So again, let's go across, open up that door, and you've got like a A-frame style bedroom in here, which again, you could probably fit a king-size bed in here. It's a good size room, but a queen, a full, or two twin, like a twin bunk bed or two would be fine in there. This side's not quite big enough for a king. You could easily go put a queen or full, or like a twin bunk bed over there, no problem. So again, this is what it looks like in here. Remember, I'm a tall fella again, and I got all kinds of head space up here. No problem. I don't gotta bend my neck or nothing, and I'm 6'6". So I was always very impressed with how much room this little cabin got in it. Total square footage of the Big Bertha 1.0 is 796 square foot of livable space. So you're just shy of 800 square feet. Like I said, you got the bedrooms up here in the loft, and then downstairs you got the living room, kitchen, bathroom, pantry, all of that downstairs, okay? So let's go back down. And that's what the living room looks like. Put you some couches, TV, all of that. Tell me this wouldn't look pretty out on your land, y'all. Come on now. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at that live edge table. So let's take y'all back outside. Again, you got your screened in porch. My God, what a lovely day. Look at that. What a lovely day, guys. And this is back outside of the Big Bertha 1.0, $79,000 as is, $110,000 fully loaded. Something else you can do too, I just sold one 2 days ago where he said just throw the electric in it and he's gonna finish all the rest himself. So if you just wanna purchase it with electric, it's 10 grand extra. So that'll be, instead of it being $79,900, it's gonna be $89,900 with electric, and then you can finish the rest. And then of course, whatever it costs to ship it and set it up where you're at, which is a nominal fee. We got some great rates with our delivery experts, and we'll deliver it and come block it up for you on top of your pad. So again, give us a call, guys. Hit the like, share, and follow button if you like what you see. We are AmishBuiltCabins.com. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and follow. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of that stuff, so you don't miss any future episodes. Again, I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all be blessed.